And so now I'm going to, there's the window right there. I have two windows in here, so I get plenty of light. This is the big window, so, and I don't have any curtains on it because I wanted all the light to come in. I just kept the blinds. So, and now we're going to swing around too. Here's my, oh, this is my pad that I connect to my laptop here because that's what I usually do with my sketches. And I like to do sketches just in case you guys don't know. And then right here, you can see my Canon selfie. So that's my Canon selfie. And then my most favorite carousel. That's what that is. It's right there. That's got all my other goodies on it and things like that. And my trusty camera is there for now because he was downloading some stuff. So I'm taking you around here to my desk. And then I have just a few things. I have some more of that storage idea, but this is where I keep all the stuff that I usually go for. So this is where everything is, like my glue dots, my cord to upload and download, and my water, my some of the spray mist, my glues and stuff like that. And then here, this is cool because I have this is like the lids to these things, and then each one of these things has a set of pins that are laying down flat. So, and there are my souffle pins and some gel pins. And then that's the glue sticks and some other stuff. And then those are the dry erase markers from Eric Condren and some pins. I don't like those. So that's why I'm not using those. I'm going to let my daughter have them. And then these are the pins that I grab for my tweezers regularly, including pencil. So then, like I said, this is where all of the stuff is that I usually grab for, and when I'm scrapbooking and everything. And then, oh, sorry about that. Oh, there's some stickers right there. These I have to use. And then in these bowls, I have my bowls full of goodies here, and my bowls full of my eraser. And then these are all the flare badges. Got to do something with them. And then over here, I have another bowl. Sorry about that. I got my tripod in the way here. My bowl, that one has a bunch of goodies in it too as well. Those are just my go-to. And then here's my HG gun. And then I have an OT light here. And that has a day bulb in it. And these two lights here have day bulbs in it, and they're clipped to my tripod, which is pretty cool. And then this is where the camera usually goes at. And then this guy right here, he's rolling right now. That's the other day bulb. So I have 4 day bulbs in here, which gives me plenty of light, especially from scrapbooking around here. And so then this is my surface right here, and my both of my planners. And oh, there's my healthy snack phone. Oh my gosh! And I keep my video plugged in at all times and things like that, so that way it never runs out of battery or anything like that, only if I take it down. So, and this table here, this is 2 put together, and these are from IKEA. These are actually kitchen island tables, and I love them because they're made of wood. You can mess them up and sand them down if you want, or do whatever you want. And then 2, because they're high up and I can stand up and scrap. And then down below, we have to do that separate because there's a bunch of stuff down there that I don't even want to talk about. But anyway, you can see my paint brushes right there. So I have my paint brushes right there. Some of my mediums right there. Or that's my gesso, actually. My Heidi swap mat, my diaper wipes, which is open for some reason. Oh, gosh, I never do that. And then down here in this container is the other parts that go to the Allie Edwards story kits, and they're all labeled with these little red stickers. So I'll go down there in a little bit, though. So these are this is my table, and what I like about it is I can walk around it. So it's an island here in the room, and I can walk around it because there's walkable space right there. These are some more cords, and that little container right there, that guy, that has thousands and thousands and thousands of photos. Oh boy, anyway, so that's my desk and my desk area there, and then this is my washi. Now this is the way I store it because I am accessing my washi all the time. I use it a lot. I used to keep it in a closed up container and I would forget about it, and then that's how come I still have some. But this is my washi, and I just used the little peg things, and I tied them loosely, not on these little thingy spool threads. And I don't, 9 times out of 10, I don't even have to take them off. I just grab the whole thing, pull out what I want to, strip it off, and things like that. So it makes it convenient, and it works for me. So, and then so there's some of my granddaughter's art, that heart up there, and then that banner is from a pocket letter pal from Australia. I like that little banner. I decided to put it up. I like how she did that. And then these are all older stickers here. This is from one of the color, I forgot what that was called, but it was a Project Life kit. I forgot what that one was called, but it was sold on I can't even remember. I'll remember. I'll put a little caption down the bottom. But anyway, so, and then these are all my October afternoons in the front, my tile stickers, and then these are the basic gray ones, and this, I got some, let's see what I got. Oh, some Kelly Perky ones here. And then here is my October afternoon. Some of these are extremely, been here for a while. And then down here I have some of my, I don't know if you guys ever remember these, but these were so cool because they always had like cool sayings on it. And these are from the 7 Gypsies. See that? Yeah, I like these. And each letter would have a bunch of things that would have that letter in it. And so that's what I have there. And then here next to it I have just another bunch of stickers and things that I keep here up in front so that I can remember to use them in the event that I use them. And this is the other pegboard that I have. So I had 3 of them. And it came 3 in a pack, so anyway, so that's that. And then, if you really want to know, this is my Rogscog cart. I have 2. This gray one is going bye-bye. He's going to go use somewhere else because I'm going to get a black one. And we decided if we're going to get another Rogscog, we'll just go ahead and use the gray one. And I want the black one in here. So, yeah, they do have a black one. They have a beige one. They have an orange one, a burnt orange one, which I did not like that one. Yuck. And they have this aqua. So, but I'm going to get a black one to replace this one. But this is where I have my little cups and things like that with the pins hanging off of the Project Life cards. And these are, one specifically holds all my Project Life cards. The top, the middle, and the bottom. The bottom has the 4x6s. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can see that, and then you can see how I organized them and have them all labeled, every last one of them, the sections on what each one of them is. So, and then this card has, which I can go through it, but it's really nothing exciting except this is where all my enamel dots are. This is where all of those are. I have a heck of a lot of them. And then back in the back we have stickers. Whether they're puffy, 3D, who cares? They're all there. And then we have more stickers. These are just the bigger ones here. And then here we have, I even have some old arrows and stuff from the older Project Life, when I first started Project Life, which was 2010. Like these things in here. And some tabs, pads with stuff. And then of course I got the what do you call that? The Smash Book thingies here. And then here is some Teresa Collins labels and some of those thingies. And then I have some of these American Crafts cork thingies here and that. And so that's what's on the top shelf of that. And then I'll go down here to the middle. What's in the middle is I have to pull it out so you could see it. And this is where I told you how I cut my pattern papers all in 4x6 and 6x6, and it makes it so convenient, and it changed the way I scrapbook. So whenever I need something and I'm looking for a color or a certain pattern, I just come down here, grab the whole thing, and then right in here are the 4x6 sizes. And it took me a while. It took me, I'd say probably about 3 days to get this all organized and cut up. But it took me, I used, I think it was 3 hours for 3 days. That's what it was, 3 hours and 3 days. So that's not too bad. And then back here I have some Project Life stamps, and these are for Project Life, and they're all in here in those little protector thingies. These are all from there. And the reason why I have so many is because this is the Studio Calico one, and I was with Studio Calico for 3 years with the Project Life. Yeah. And then I have some more Stazons, except for different colors. Some brown Versamark ink, things like that here on that shelf. And then down the very bottom is my odds and ends scrap. So if you just need a little strip or something, you just pull it. And this is all color as far as colors is going to get. And these are not quite 3x4s, but they're 4 inches long. And then this one's a little longer. I don't know how he got in here, but he just did. But they're 4 inches in height. And as long as it's more than 2 inches, then I keep it. And then here is all of the 3x4 ones, right all the way down. Look at that. Woo. And then these are the smaller Project Life thingies there. This was that kit I was talking about. I have no idea. I can't remember what it was, but anyway. So, Live Life in Color, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, I think that's what it was called, Live Life in Color. Anyway, so I stored them in there. Okay, so that is the first Roscoe cart. And, oh, I forgot, here's my stamps. I don't like those that much. I mean, I do, but the writing is so tiny. I mean, you really can't do anything except for the date one, which I got for Project Life. But I use them, I keep them, and I use them. I'm sorry, I hit the camera there. But that's what I have there, so that is what's on this cart here. And I think I got everything. Oh, you know what? I did. I forgot this. This is my first Project Life. I still have some of these turquoise cards left from the turquoise kit. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. And I still have them in here. Anyway, so that's what I have. Oh, what a sad day. And that's the original. This is how they used to come in this nice little box here that I can't seem to pull out. But yeah, that's how they used to come. And look at that. Oh. Anyway, so that's that. And I'll be back with the other cart. Bye. Okay, so this is the cart with all of the Project Life cards on here, as you can see. And this is the top part of the cart. So now we're going to go at the bottom here. And this is what I have at the bottom. I have the Midnight, and then this one is, let me see if I can pull this out. Yeah, that's the Honey, the Cobalt, Heritage, Vintage Travel, Slate, and then I don't know what this one is. This one is Rain. Haha. So those are all. I have more at the top there, and then here is the rest of them. There's Rain, and then there's Dear Lizzie. And then down here are all of the 4x6 cards, Project Life cards. So that's what I have on the bottom, at the middle, and the top of the cart, of the other Roscoe cart. And so this one has, going back in the corner there, and they sit there. They have some pins on them here that I use from time to time. So let's see. I think I am almost about done here with the scrap room. I'm not sure if I went over everything other than my closet, but here's where, right here, and this thingy right here, this is where I have all of my kits that I work with. Those are the current things that I work with, from Project Life to this. I still have some Scraptastic kits in there, and I still have my For the Love of Homemade kits, and I have my Scraptastic Current, and that is a new one. That is a secret. Because someone had asked me what kit I'm going to decide to go to, and I'm still tossed between two, so we'll see. And then in this thingy here we have some tools. Those are the old school tools, some cards, and some, let me see if I can get down here. Sorry for the wiggling. Some cards, and let's see, we have some embossing folders, and then I have some metal binding. So that's what's in this thingy here that I've seemed like I've had forever. And then I'm going to pull this out so you can see, kind of, sort of, whoops, ooh, I dropped it. I didn't realize it was that heavy. I forgot. I sort of see what I have in here. These are old school kits, like this distressing kit, and here's another distressing kit. And then here, excuse me, here is the other one, like the Making Memories ones. And this is the oldest one that I've ever had, and this is another Making Memories one. And I'll open that so you can kind of see what's in there. But remember these kits with the ball peen hammer and that, and then the tweezers I use all the time, and my paper piercer. They don't sell this stuff anymore. So they don't sell any of that stuff anymore. So, but that's what I have in here. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them. So they're still sitting in here for a little bit longer until I figure that out. So that's what I have in there. And that's in just one of those. And let me see if I can get this close. Okay, so, but that's what I have in it. And there's my whiteboards. I haven't figured out if I wanted to use those whiteboards or not. And that's just to display my kits. They've been sitting there for a little while. I have to figure that out. And then I have some more stuff there. Some extra iris containers. And that says scraps, but it's no longer scraps. That's what I used to keep my scraps in. And so it got too full, too big. And that's when I cut them all down. And there's some more Project Life stuff. That's just like the envelopes and things like that that you can hold your memorabilia in. And yes, I have my own drill. And then that container right there, which I did not close, has all of my YouTube videos that I've ever done in there. And I store them there for copyright reasons. And then there's a CD right there I haven't put in there yet because I haven't wrote on it yet. And then these are my extra albums, and that is it that's on that side of the closet there. And in the back there I have my what do they call that mat? This is like a mixed media mat, and has some extra boxes back there and things like that. And then at the top I have my grandkids stuff. When they come over, they can do whatever they want. Some more storage, my old camera, video camera that is, very old. Some photos and some material in those two bags. Lots and lots of material. I don't know why I have that, but I do. So I'm going to go through that though and check it out and everything. So that's just the one side of my closet. And yes, I do have to have a step stool to get up there on that side of the closet. So let's see here. And then I have the other side. So we're going the other side of the closet here, because I've utilized this whole entire room, guys. I mean, honestly, I had to because it just, you know, so it's on. One of these days I think I'm going to remove those doors. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And this is where I have, now this is where all the paperwork stuff comes from. The fun stuff, the inspiration books, everything. I have my sketches books. I have my older, like the Journaler's Handbook. I have the Love Your Handwriting book. What about the words? Scrapbook Trends. That's probably a little, whatchamacallit there. Coloring book, adult coloring book. Sketches. This is where I house a lot of sketches. And then this is design team stuff. And then these are all scrapbooking ideas. And I have my, what is that? Curvy cutter. Yay! I have that. And then I have my slice mat. And yes, I have a slice machine. And then I have my cutter bee mat. And that's for the curvy cutter. So, and oh, and almost forgot about that. That is my Martha Stewart board there. So that's what I have there. And then right here is I have some inspiration books here. These inspiration books have been with me for a long, long time. Some of them have. Some of them you'll probably recognize. But that's what I have there. So I have, see that there? Can you see this? Yeah, these have been around for a little while. And the Best of Becky Higgins sketches, that's been around. And then Allie Edwards, A Designer's Eye, A Designer's Eye. So I've been following Allie for a long time. And boy, when she broke it loose there and went on her own, that was amazing. So, and I just have a lot. This book is really cool. It's all about the tags. This is a really good book for inspiration on doing tags and cards. Really good book. Real good. And I have some other stuff there. Some labels. And then down there, I only own four. Actually, I own four Cricut cartridges. One's inside the Cricut. And then there's my slice machine. He's right there in this little case thingy right here. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, and then there's that. I think I won this, and I have never bought one because look how huge this thing is. It's huge and it's heavy. And how do you store something like that? You can't. So anyway, so we have our box here. This is where I have my, I think that's like, no, I used to have my Heat and Boss thingy in here. Let's see, what does that say? Heat and Boss, Cricut cord, heat tool, pencil, pencil sharpener, that's still in there. And the Cricut cord is still in there. Well, and the pencil sharpener is still in there, but the other two things are out because I just had to remove them. And then this thingy right here. This thingy have had it for a long time. I got it from Michael's like 8 years ago. It feels like a long time. It does. And I'll show you what's in it. It's a container here that has chipboard. It's tons and tons of chipboard. Just when they came in a big old pack, and you could just, and it's just all chipboard. This is insane. I thought I was going to use it though. I did for a while, and then, you know, new kind of looking chipboard stuff came out. So that's what's in that box. That box is completely full. And then I have some other stuff down here, like, oh, this is to my camera. I'm sorry, my iPhone. I have my own little itty bitty lens thingy to take pictures with that, because sometimes you can't take the big cameras with you. And I forgot what was in here. But oh, this is my sequence holder. And I can open that for you so you can see. Yay, look at that. That's just some of my sequences. So this is where I store them at. I like these containers because they come out. And then you can open up, you know, them one at a time here. And you just push that button that's on the side and flip up the lid. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. So that way they're not all spilling out at the same time. So I like this. This is really cool little thingy here. So I'll just go ahead and close that. And I think, yeah, that's it. And then I have my little embossing thingy here. Remember this guy? The Texture Boutique. Yep, I got that guy. I got a label maker sitting back here. And I have the little thingies here for little cartridge. I mean, not cartridge, but the little travel thing where you store your stuff. And then I have my Zutter, which I won that a long time ago, back in 2011. Well, I make it seem like it's forever, but it was 2011 at one of the Creating Keepsakes, whatchamacallits. That's what that stuff is. I'm just going to put it back, though, because I don't like it hanging around here. And then, oh, this tall thing right here in the corner is my tripod. That's my professional tripod. And then down here is my bucket that I won a long time ago from Scrapbook Expo 2009. And then I have some containers here, and then a thing full of some old school fabric flowers. Look at that. It is full, too. Full of flowers. Look at that. Anyway, that's what I have in there. So that's the closet part on that side. And the only thing that I have over here, and I'm going to put this back up here, that's from the Allie Edwards Lens of Joy class. And I printed that all out. Oh, boy, was that nice. That was cool. Got a lot of insight from her. And even though I am a photographer, I still Loved it. I love the fact that how she did that. Here, right here is all of my containers here, my sewing stuff. So, and I've been sewing for a long time, and I got these as a birthday gift. So, and they're full of sewing stuff. So anyway, so that is the closet for the most part. All these goodies up here, and then, like I said, up here, and up here I have my camera bag, extra camera bag for my lenses and stuff. And then that's for that's my whatchamacallit screen there for when you a lighting screen for when you're taking professional photos. And then here's the gigantic this thingy up here. That is for when I go on crops, but that is the extra large tote, and that puppy holds a lot of stuff, trust me. And inside of it I have my little carousel tote, and there's another tote inside there, the bag one. So that's what I use for when I go on crops. And so this closet pretty much is the end of the tour here. That was the last of it. This room is pretty big, and the measurements are 10 by 14, which I'm pretty happy because it's big enough. And it looks like it's bigger, but trust me, it's not. So, and it's situated the way I would like to have it situated. So, yeah. So that is my complete scrap room, guys. I want to thank you guys for visiting and coming along. And sorry this video's had to be broken up, but oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much detail I had to go into when I did this video. So, alright guys, thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions or where I got anything and how I store anything, just don't hesitate to ask. Alright guys, take care. Bye-bye.